Hello friends, welcome back, and actually welcome to the first episode of my new series. Doesn't quite have a name yet. I do want y'all's help on that, but first I have to say I've been working on some of the sound in my last couple videos. It's been like really sharp. I don't really know how to describe it. I did not change any settings, so hopefully the sound quality in this video is a little bit better for you guys. I'm still working out the kinks, but I want to go ahead and get started sharing with you guys my new series. I have not done a series since my wedding series back when I first started my YouTube channel, and I am so excited to bring you this video today. So I want y'all's help naming it. I thought about doing like mommy makeover, but anytime you look that up, it's like basically videos of women getting like tummy tucks and actually like full plastic surgery mommy makeovers. And while I will be talking about a surgery I am planning on getting because I am a mother and have gone through it, there are other things that don't involve that are talking about like mental wellness, your overall health, what you eat, your marriage, all those things. And so let me know if you guys have any good ideas for a name in the comment section. But I have been on, it sounds really cheesy, 2024 is basically the start of my journey to getting back to my best self, my old self, whatever you may call that. And part of doing that is you gotta put in a lot of work, but when I am my best self, I am a better mother, I'm a better wife, I'm a better friend, I am better at my job. And when I went through 2 babies back to back, the postpartum depression that really caught me hardcore after Roman, which I talked about on my vlog channel, was rough. And it was a very, very dark place. And I didn't want to do anything, and I didn't want to work out, and I didn't want to eat healthy, and I could barely get out of bed some days. But once I got to the other side of that, I was like, this is it. I gotta fight for me. I gotta fight for just being my best self. So that's what I'm doing in 2024. Episode number, I guess this is technically number 1. So we'll see episode number 2 is going to start with my style transformation. Now, I don't believe that your style should change just simply because you have kids. Like, that doesn't really make sense to have a style based on the fact that you've popped out some babies. I think your style should be a reflection of you, what you like, what makes you happy. That's why I tell you guys so many times, wear what makes you happy. But with that, my style has actually evolved a lot recently. I am going to be 29 soon. I just find that I'm wanting things to be a little bit more simple in my closet. And so although I can't really do a capsule wardrobe because it is my job to share new clothing and new finds and new trends with you guys, I really have started to shift my focus in fashion, and I really like it. So I'm going to be making a full video on that and just kind of that evolution entirely. Episode number 3 will actually be about the surgery. So I'm going today for a consult with a plastic surgeon. I had triple D's prior to having both of my kids, and after I had Ezra and I finished breastfeeding, my chest shrunk up. I'd say it was like a C or D, and then immediately within 2 weeks of finishing breastfeeding, I got pregnant again, breastfed Roman, and now they're like sitting somewhere between B's and C's. Although that may not be tiny to some, that is tiny in comparison to what I am used to, which is triple D's, and I have really broad shoulders, so I carried them well. But I love the size of my boobs now. I think they are so much easier to style and dress. I'm not having to size up in things just simply because I have a big chest. I look smaller. There's just less work. I don't have to wear 2 sports bras sometimes, and it's so nice. But if we're gonna be really technical, they look like empty tube socks, and that's just not the vibe I want. So I'm going to a doctor to discuss a mastopexy, which is just a breast lift. I don't want implants. I do not want anything else. I am open to the idea of fat grafting only if he thinks it will help the shape, but I am not interested in adding any size. So I'm going today, and I will keep you guys fully updated on the process of that, how it all goes, if I end up liking this doctor, who he is, and basically just the transformation to put these things back where they belong. Episode number 4 will be about my skin transformation. When you're pregnant and breastfeeding, there are so many things that are off limits that are really honestly how you can make your skin look the best. And so I'm going to take you guys through my brand new skincare routine and all the products that I use. I will talk about the Botox and, well, technically Dysport that I get. I will talk about the IPL laser that I'm planning to get at the end of the year if I can't tackle my rosacea. I will go through my rosacea with you guys. We're gonna get this skin back to where it was prior to having babies, when hormones took over and everything just went really downhill really fast. Episode number 5 is going to be about my fitness, my weight loss, my health journey. That is something that I really do shy away from because I never want to offend anybody. I never want to give advice on what you should or should not do. I'm always just very cautious about it. However, I get a lot of requests to talk about it, and I absolutely love working out. It is not something that I have to do. It is something that I get to do. It is a privilege to be able to work out, to move your body. And so that is something I've really been focusing on lately. I finally got bit by the weightlifting bug again, which I did not have the desire to do for a really long time. And it has been 4 days since I have weightlifted consistently. 4 days. The scale has not changed, but the shape that I am noticing of my body, specifically my stomach, looks drastically different already. And so I just feel so good. And so I'm gonna share all of the details about that with you guys. Episode number 6 will be separate because they are pretty long. It's gonna be what I eat, my nutrient-dense food choices, my thoughts on sugar, because you guys know I believe everything in moderation, supplements that I take, powders, juices, anything like that. We're gonna fully sit down, we're gonna talk about it, because any time in my life when there's been a big transformation in my mental health, in my appearance, in how I feel, in my energy levels, it has always stemmed from the change in what I eat. Episode number 7 is going to be my marriage. That is something that I feel like I am really good at prioritizing. My husband and I both, we're very good at looking at each other and going, hey, my marriage tank is feeling kind of empty. I feel like I haven't seen you. I feel like we haven't spent time together. And I understand that not everybody has a village that can help them raise their babies, that makes it easier for you to have that undevoted, just like time. Is undevoted the right word? I've had a lot of coffee, so there's a lot of thoughts running through here, but you guys, you get me. Just having that time to each other, that dedicated time, it's really nice, and it has made the biggest difference. Again, whenever my marriage is thriving, I feel like mentally I'm thriving. I feel like physically I'm thriving. It's just such a nice thing to be at a really healthy, happy place with your husband, which is, of course, so important because one day your kids are going to up and leave you, and it's gonna be you and your husband. And that's really important to continue to nurture that relationship. And then episode number 8, which is honestly one of the most important ones, but it's going to be about sleep and the things that I've done that have helped my sleep drastically. The things that have, again, that's one of those things whenever I prioritize sleep, which I know is not possible for some with young kids, but whenever I prioritize sleep and I do the things that I do, I am a much better person. So I am going to walk you guys through all of those things in this series. If you are interested in that, please make sure you click the subscribe button. Again, leave your recommendations in the comment section below on what we're gonna name this, and make sure that you guys check back because it's not gonna be every video. It's not gonna be like the next 8 videos or just this. It will be over the course of the next few months, but I'm going to talk to you guys about the total transformation, the mommy makeover that's going to happen here, and just getting back to my best self in 2024. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys are excited for it. Also, let me know in the comment section below if there is anything else that you want me to talk about. But love you guys. I'm really excited to start this one, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.